Hello fellow booktubers, Tiffany here with The Crafty Home, and today I've got my Christmas hat on, I've got my Christmas tree. Of course I had those in my last couple of videos, well not the hat's new. Anyway, I am going to do my Christmas, slipped my mind, Christmas Booktubeathon TBR, and I've decided to do the Cramathon. And so they coincide a little, one's a little longer though than the other one. And I'm going to link down below to where you can find out more. The idea behind the Cramathon is to get in books, like do short, quick reads that will get you to your like Goodreads goal or book likes goal, because I use book likes. But anyway, so yeah, my goal was 100. You know I'm off. I still don't know if I'll even finish it with this, but we'll try. Okay, so both of them have like challenges, like lists of books to read, and so I tried to pick ones. I was going to try to just read ones that would sorry while I try to do this at the same time. I was going to try to just do ones that I have for review and try to just get a bunch of those ready, but then I was like, you know what, it's Christmas time, I'm gonna just pick a bunch, fit these categories and have a lot of fun with it and not worry about all that. So let me look up, I should have looked this up beforehand. I have the Cramathon stuff up here, but I don't have the Booktubeathon. And I think, I know, so anyway, they do a Booktubeathon twice a year from what I understand. This is the Christmas one, okay? And so you can go to Twitter to find out more. The challenges are, number one, a book with red and green on the cover, because of Christmas. So I picked The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making. It's small, quick book too, and she is wearing green, and the covers, well, there's red all over the place. So, so yeah, I'm excited to read this one actually. And then the second challenge is a book you wanted to read this year. There's so many that I wanted to read and didn't, but this one looks like it should be fairly quick, and I've been wanting to read these. This is the selection by Kiara Cass. You know, I watched the book trailer for this and I was like, oh, it kind of sounds cheesy. Sorry, that's my husband coughing in the back of the house. But I know a lot of people like them, and the covers alone are beautiful. So we'll see what I think of this. Most of these I borrowed from the library. And then a gifted book. Now, unfortunately, you would think, since I read so much, that I would have a lot of books that have been gifted to me, but I don't. Ariel said, like, also, like, if somebody, like, suggested a book, and I was thinking, well, the only suggestions of books I get are, like, ones from BookTube, but they aren't, like, to me personally, and I was like, okay, what am I going to do for this? And I took, Air of Fire, because I'm finishing that up right now, to my chiropractor appointment the other day, and he was asking what the book was about, and I said it was like fantasy and stuff when we were talking, and he goes, oh, I love this series that I've been reading, like the books by this author forever, and he really liked it. So I thought, oh, there's a recommendation. So I got 3 of those. They're the Dark Elf trilogy. The covers totally don't like something I would like. Oh my gosh, the print is really small. So we'll see if I get through these. Anyway, it's by R.A. Salvatore. This is Homeland. It's book 1. And then, is this book 2 is Exile. See, but on here it says The Legend of Drizzt book 2. But online it also called it the Dark Lord trilogy, or the Dark Elf trilogy book 2. So I don't know. Hi, kitty kitty. And then I also picked up, I don't think I'll finish all of these in the thing, Sojourn by R.A. Salvatore. So I'm hoping that they're good. I don't know. I don't have high hopes, but we'll see. Alright, so those, and then the fourth challenge is to read 3 books. So these are the 3 books that I'm hoping to get done during that. And then those other 2 are just maybe if, whatever. And then the Cramathon. Okay, the Cramathon is done by Witty Novels, and it goes, oh, sorry, the Christmas Booktubeathon is the 19th through the 21st, and it's from midnight to 11:59 p.m. your time. And then the Cramathon is Saturday, December 20th from 12 a.m. to Wednesday, December 24th at 11:59 p.m. So it's just a few days longer. So number one for that one is to read a children's book. I picked up, this is what's in my way, my little kitty. Yeah, I made you hold funny. I know you want loves, but Mama's busy. Actually picked up quite a few children's books. So let's see, I have, and a bunch of them are hardback too. So a bunch of these, I have a lot, okay. Oh, let me concentrate. Okay, so children's books. I have like a gabillion here, but let's do this one. A series of unfortunate books, The Bad Beginning by Lemony Snicket. This is the first one. I have not read these. I'm thinking my son might like them, but I want to read it first before he does, but I know I can get through this really fast. The library has more of them, so if I want to read more, I can go get more. So that fits that category. Read a hardback. Well, this is a hardback. This is a hardback, so both of those will count. Read 2 books in 24 hours. I'm sure I can do that because some of these choices are really quick. Number 4 is read a graphic novel. I picked up Coraline by Neil Gaiman. This is the graphic novel adaptation though. I have not read the book, but I thought, well, I'll try the graphic novel adaptation based on the novel by Neil Gaiman, adapted and illustrated by P. Craig Russell. Okay, like, honestly, when I picked this up, I thought that the book was a graphic novel. I didn't know this was an adaptation. Oh, here's my checkout slip. This is what happens when you're me and you go to the library. You end up with a checkout slip like this, and I actually checked out more and then went back another time today. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so now I'm not really quite sure about this one, but we'll give it a shot. It's a graphic novel. It'll be quick. It'll tell me the story of Coraline, and then maybe help me decide if I want to actually read the book. All right. Number 5, read a book in verse or poetry. I hadn't a clue for this one, but Witty Novels recommended somebody I'd never heard of. I know that's really sad because apparently she's very popular. Ellen Hopkins. This is a New York Times bestseller. This is identical, but you can tell it's written in verse. I just went to the library and saw what I could find. There were bunches of them, so I thought I'd try it. I typically hate verse and poetry, so we'll see, but it should be quick. Even though it's thick, it's like, it's just not much on the page, so it should be quick. Oh, here's a couple others I picked up that I might read during the readathon. This is The Hero's Guide to Saving Your Kingdom by Christopher Healy. It sounds like something my son would like, but like I said, I read most things unless I know I've read it before or somebody trusted tells me about it. I read most things before he does. This is about 4 imperfect princes, 4 improbable princesses, and 1 hilarious adventure. So that's something he might like. It's supposed to be the 4 princesses from Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Snow White, and Rapunzel. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see if I like it. There's like a series. There's a few more. This is just book 1, so I don't know. It was like on the new shelf, so it looked interesting. And then, yes, I have not read these. I'm not sure that I'm going to like them. And once you see what it is, you'll probably think that's like sacrilegious. But I know it's a lot about Greek gods and stuff, and so I don't know if I'll like it. But then I do know some friends who have read it, and their kids have read it, and they loved it. So I'm going to read it and see what I think, and see if I want my son to read them. This is Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief. So we'll see. The cover looks gruesome. Anyway, we'll see. So I got that. And then, oh, so number 6 on the Cramathon little challenge thing is to read a novella. I haven't read these yet this year, and I read these every year before Christmas. So there's 4 of them, and I know I can finish these quickly. They're very quick novellas. So the first one is Gideon's Gift, and they're all by Karen Kingsbury. They're part of the Red Glove series. They will make you cry. They're fantastic. So this is Gideon's Gift, and then I don't know if I have these in the right order, but then there's Sarah's Song, Maggie's Miracle, and Hannah's Hope. And so number 7 for the Craymathon is to read 5 books total. I have so many here that I could read a whole lot more, but I don't know how much I'll actually get done. I also have 4 Christmas presents to sew at the very least, and if not more. And so we'll see. We'll see how much I get done. I still didn't, well, let's see, my son will be gone, so we won't be doing homeschool. So maybe I can get more read. So anyway, that's my TBR for the Christmas Booktubeathon and the Craymathon. And let me know down below if you've read any of these books, especially like the Dark Elf trilogy that I'd never really heard of before. If you've read that, let me know and tell me what you think. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, truly. And then if you are doing it, leave a link below so I can see your videos of your TBRs. It's one of the things I love about readathons is getting to meet new people. So until next time, I'll chat with y'all later. Bye!